Hey guys, Physipolar here, and today I'm doing an unboxing of the 125 scale high grade beginning Gundam. Right, here is the box itself. Now, this model is giving me nostalgia, like really. This is probably my most valuable, I guess the most valuable Gunpla collection for now, and because, well, okay, this is actually, if dating back way 8 years ago, this is actually my very first Gunpla I've ever gotten. Not technically it was my first. The first Gunpla I actually got was like the Nessie Sangoku, but that was not really. I was just trying it out. Like it's not the same experience. But this is actually my very first Gunpla I've gotten when I first started Gunpla, aside from the Sangoku, if you put it that way. So yeah, I was really happy when I first got that. This when I was like, here's the backstory how it goes. So basically, when I first got a Gunpla, I tried some cooling kit I saw in like a fair, like downstairs like in the mall when I was like I think 12 years, 13 years old back then, and I didn't really bother much with it because I wouldn't buy one Gunpla to try myself, but I figured, yeah, I asked how much it's like a high grade, for example, and they say it's like $20-$30. Like, yeah, it's too much. I can't expect that. So I went to get like a single cooling kit, which is like sold for like $10. I was like, okay, I'll take that instead. I bought that and I built it, and I like it. It's like a puzzle, so I figured, yes, I should build that instead. I built that, and it's pretty cool, nice. So that got me into Gundam for like a moment, but I wanted to get like another Gunpla myself to try out myself, like something like Sankuren. I was hoping all the high grades like just pluck it out and just start building together, but unfortunately that's not the case because Gunpla is more different. High grades are more different than SDs, which I didn't know until a month, like a couple years later. So basically, what happened was okay. I was in like another mall, like where my mom just goes shopping, like in like a department store, and I saw some Gunplas on display, like some Gunplas like come for sale, like some high grades in here. There's I think most of them were aged, and like some Universal Century kids I saw right there. Remember? So, and those were really expensive. Like they all cost. I didn't even know before. That was even before I knew hobby shops existed in the first place. So, I went to that store. I saw Idol Gunpla. I thought, yeah, it's so expensive. Until I saw this beginning, not exactly this, but I saw a beginning Gundam right in the corner of the shelf of the mall, and it was I think it was $16 when we got it, and it's like, oh, cheap. So I asked my mom and dad, like, hey, mom and dad, can you buy this for me? It's cheap, and I think it looks cool. They agreed, and they bought this for me. And well, okay, being my first Gunpla, it's gonna turn out really bad. That's the first thing of all, because I don't have the proper tools, I don't have the proper skills, and I don't have the patience to build it. So what happened was I just when I first opened the box, I thought, okay, it's like I first thought actually I just pluck out a runner, but fortunately, some of the parts got like stressed, some of the parts broke, and some of the parts like I mean, it still worked. Overall, it's able to like bend, it's able to move, articulate very well. But the only problem is that because of nubs, they look horrible. I mean, it's my first Gunpla. It's just like the protagonist of this series, and his protagonist uses nippers, but I just use clippers, scissors, in my bare hands. So that kind of sucks, and unfortunately, I don't know what. I think over time I was playing around with it, and unfortunately, it kind of broke on me. So I've got no where that beginning gonna win. So I've kind of forgot about it, and it's not until like 7 or 8 years, like today. It's 7 or 8 years later when I saw this in a sale at like a fair, like a Gunpla fair, in like a mall far away from where I live. It was sold at the same price. This guy was sold at the same price, $16, and I thought, yes, it is time to get this guy again, because I started off Gunpla with this mall, and when if you want you like this Gunpla so much because this is your first mall, you want to revisit this kit again, and I managed to revisit this kit again, and this is my best and only chance to actually get this mall like the way I want it to be. So yeah, yes, I'm really happy to get it. So I'm and this kit is really rare, just putting it right now. So I want to make this kit as best as I can with the best of my abilities and make it look good on my shelf. So yeah, no more nail clippers, no more scissors, no more bare hands. I got the proper tools. I got the paint. I got the panel line. I've got the top coat. I will do everything I can to make this Gunpla like this like the reborn. Let's make this Gunpla reborn basically. So okay, so let's get on for chit-chatting in the box. So it's been 5 minutes of talking about the backstory. Okay, so yes, this is basically the front and back shot at the beginning. I am the builder Haru. It's very similar to Irei. So but it's like Iori in a way. He looks, I guess he's like the basis of say Iori in Build Fighters. In fact, this is before even Build Fighters existed. So I'm really happy that I found this model in the store today. Not store, I mean the in the sale today, like a fair today. I was really happy that I found this. But I knew I had to get it because this Gunpla has given me so much memories. I can never forget how much fun I had back then. Yep. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And from what I know, this is actually the first production model, if I'm not mistaken, because I opened it earlier and checked like these symbols on behind, like some kind of like a arrow thing, whatever. And I think this date way back to 2010. Like this is the first production model, and this model is actually very old. Like I mean, this box is very old, so I can show you later on. I can prove it to you later on. Like it is actually 10 years, like 9 years old. So yeah, action, front, back shot, like whatever do, and you see it's 1600 yen. You don't see these in these modern tigers nowadays. And on the back you have like the printed stuff, like more of the Gunpla Builders OVA. And as you can see, yeah, you can see if you see carefully, it's like see brown dots. That's how, like dust and mold around this thing, which is not good. But you know it's alright. As long as the plastic inside is good, it's fine. So I'm really happy. Let's open the box. So it's inside. First back, we have the sticker sheet. It's kind of big, but you know, at the time I thought, yeah, this was pretty cool to put stickers on. So you got a poly caps, and you have the multicolored A runner. This is what I like with the beginning Gundam, like because of the three, like the three beam sabers in one hand attack. Really, it's pretty cool. Yep, it's what it is. It is pretty colorful. I'll give it that. The C plate was all the armor for the beginning Gundam. Yeah, all the white armor. The D2 plate was all some of the joints, and the B plate, which is again some parts at the beginning. Again, it's not armor, but it's the head. That's the thing. And I don't really like the fact that the eyes are not like you know how the that's I don't call the red color trim below the eyes. It's not molded, but the goatee is. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. And the last bag, the more joints. The B plate with ABS plastic. You don't see these. You don't see ABS plastic on hybrids anymore. Like it's kind of rare to see ABS plastic on modern hybrids. Even like modern the Gunpla in general nowadays. Like you don't see ABS often anymore. And yeah, the manual again. This is really, oh god, this really strikes me back when I first got this kit. Oh boy! All right, I guess all in Japanese. Like when I first bought this, I was like, why is it all Japanese? No English, no English. How am I gonna build this? I was panicking like then. It was pretty, but you know, it is what it is. Really, yeah. You get the beam sabers, which you get one beam saber effect, and you get the 3-in-1 attack. The beam Vulcans, which they're supposed to paint blue, so I need to get paint first before I actually start working on this guy. And you also get the suppressive thrusters, basically these pop out eye field. Yep. Okay, and the instructions. Well, I mean, this is a pretty simple kit, really. I mean, not simple. I mean, I think it has time pretty advanced, and I can agree because this was pretty complicated for me back then. But I really love it. This is my favorite, like, I guess you could say this is my most favorite model because it's my first Gunpla I ever got them. In the back, you get the like the front and back shot of the kit and like the one-step point. I guess I've seen Build Fighters, something like that. This is how I usually paint my eyes for, even to now. I mean, I sometimes use like gum markers, and I use like ball paint, depends. But I don't paint like that. That is for sure. I don't paint directly with the Gundam marker. I use a brush. But for this, I use I brush the eyes and I just outline it. It's the same thing, really. color guide. And yep. So yeah, that is the unboxing of the High Grade Beginning Guide. This is really giving me a lot of. I almost like crying right now because this is really strikes me the first Gunpla I've ever gotten. Well, it's my first Gunpla. No, my first Gunpla. Now I finally, well, the old one's broken now, so I finally got the second one, so I'm able to build this for my first Gunpla of how I wanted it to be. I'm gonna so-called reimagine this Gunpla, but I'm gonna straight build it, give it the paint it needs, panel line it, maybe give it top coat, I guess, and yeah, you'll see how this guy turns out. I suppose for the first time, I'll probably find a picture of my old beginning and I'll compare it to the new one right here. So yeah, that's what, guys. Thanks for watching this unboxing, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.